The week began with Donald Trump announcing tariffs on exports from Canada, Mexico, and China, three big trading partners of the United States. But punitive measures on Canada and Mexico were paused after their leaders spoke with Trump and reached an agreement on border security and combating crime. But the 10% that was announced against Chinese exports to the U.S. kicked in as planned. China responded in kind, announcing a 15% tariff on coal and LNG imported from the U.S. A 10% duty will be imposed on crude oil, agricultural machinery, large displacement vehicles, and pickup trucks. And unlike the U.S. tariffs, these won't come into effect immediately. But on the 10th of February, giving time for a possible negotiation, the White House had announced that Trump would speak to Chinese President Xi Jinping later this week. But Trump is now playing the guessing game.
Any update on when you would speak to President Xi?
No, we'll speak to him at the appropriate time. I'm in no rush. At the appropriate
Do you think that conversation can lend itself to the type of freeze that it meant for the tariffs for Canada and
Well,
Mexico?
we'll see what happens.
Trump says he's okay with Chinese retaliatory tariffs. But what's more worrisome is the gaping trade deficit that the U.S. has when it comes to trade with Beijing.
Mr. President, what's your reaction to China's retaliatory tariffs?
It's fine. It's fine. We're going to do very well against China and against everybody else. Right now, they've taken advantage of the Biden administration like I've never seen. I've never seen. The deficit with China is about $1 trillion. Think of it, $1 trillion. They're using our money to build their military. And Biden let that happen.
Trump is known to be transactional when it comes to dealing with rivals and has openly used tariffs as a weapon. China watchers say if the trade war between the U.S. and China aggravates, it could lead to a wider global standoff.
Unless, of course, Trump strikes some kind of a deal, I think it is they're on a course where the competition is going to escalate, where I think Trump and Xi Jinping are going to collect their friends or allies or partners
in
together
in
their own corners. So I think the other countries will have to now, they're reaching a stage where they'll have to make a choice.
Right.
So I think the world will be divided. We'll go back into that kind of system.
But with Trump, one never knows. A deal may be around the corner. He may just be waiting for Xi Jinping to blink. The question is both if and when,